So 2-0 down. The Galaxy 11 really need to make something happen, and soon. And here's the man who can make it happen, Lionel Messi, dancing past defenders in his characteristically brilliant style. He's still going, Messi, and he's drawn the goalkeeper and beaten him too.
Hey guys, welcome back to Football in Daily. So I'm back with some great and exciting news this week. After World Cup is over and France won that, and Cristiano just joined Juventus. So I've got some great news, including Real Madrid transfers. So let's start. The first news coming up is, according to reports, Real Madrid Chelsea agree Thibaut Courtois fee. Blues need replacement. So Chelsea have agreed a deal to sell goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois to Real Madrid, according to RMC. There is a €35 million agreement between Chelsea and Real Madrid for the transfer. The contract is for 4 years. A fee of €35 million would be a steal for arguably the best goalkeeper in the game. However, Chelsea hands are tied somewhat by their stopper being out of contract next summer. Yet the 26-year-old goalkeeper is surely a player new Chelsea manager Maurizio Sarri would want to keep, especially after his performances at the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, which helped in winning the Golden Glove at the tournament. So coming to the next news, it's about Liverpool. So Liverpool reportedly lead Chelsea and Real Madrid in Alisson transfer race. So Liverpool are reportedly in pole position to sign Roma goalkeeper Alisson Becker ahead of Chelsea, with club and player in discussions over a potential move. Gianluca Di Marzio has reported that Alisson is close to a move to Anfield, while Italian football journalist Fabrizio Romano also reported that Reds have started talks with the player. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, the Reds have put forward the most appropriate offer at this juncture, although their package worth a potential €70 million is still said to be below Roma's €80 million valuation of the Brazilian international. GDS reported the prospects of each club signing the player with Reds said to have 45% chances. It's added that an agreement between Roma and Liverpool isn't far away. After Real Madrid stopped interest in Alisson, it is a favourite to sign him, and according to Cole, they have agreed on a transfer agreement. So coming to the next news, it's about FIFA's controversial World Cup 2018 Best 11. So FIFA have published their Best 11 of the tournament in Russia. They have picked a 4-4-2 lineup with these players. Players like Paulinho, Young, Neymar and Lovren have caused consternation among fans who do not agree with the presence. They have highlighted the absence of players like Conte, Varane, De Bruyne, Pogba and Lucas Hernandez and Courtois, who was the Golden Glove of the World Cup 18. So according to reports, Alexandro out, Darmian in. So Alexandro is open to joining PSG, it's reported, and if Juventus sell for €50 million, they will go for Mathieu Darmian. According to Tuto Mercato Web, the Brazilian left back has given a clear for a move to PSG, agreeing a 5-year contract with €5 million per season. The asking price is €50 million, and so far the offer on the table is believed to be €45 million, including bonuses. But they would whittle their way towards a deal. The same source notes if Juve do sell Sandro, they'll immediately go for Manchester United and Italy fullback Matteo Darmian. Also tracked by Inter with a contract that expires in June 2019, the request is for €18 million. Darmian would sign Juventus on a 4-year deal at €2.5 million per season. So coming to the next news, it's about Napoli. So Napoli linked with Benzema. So Napoli are prepared to offer €45 million for Real Madrid striker Karim Benzema, claims the Daily Mail, although Italian sources are doubtful. The introduction of Carlo Ancelotti as coach at the Stadio San Paolo has seen come up again and again in the Italian media. Yesterday, the Daily Mail suggests a proposal worth €45 million being lined up for the 30-year-old centre-forward. He is under contract with Real Madrid until June 2021 and last season contributed 12 goals and 11 assists in 47 games, including a goal in the finals of the Champions League. However, Italian media thinks it's improbable for a number of reasons, including the fact Real Madrid just sold Cristiano to Juventus and don't intend to completely dismantle their front line. A more likely candidate would be Argentina international Angel Di Maria, whose position at PSG is in doubt. So coming to the next news, it's about Chelsea. So Chelsea, desperate to beat Liverpool to Alisson, will reportedly meet with Roma. So Chelsea will reportedly send a delegation to meet with AS Roma and are willing to pay €70 million in a desperate attempt to beat Liverpool in the race to land star goalkeeper Alisson Becker. So According to Mirror's David Anderson and Adrian Kojamba, the Reds started the bidding for the Brazilian on Tuesday with a £62 million offer. Roma are believed to want at least £66 million or €70 million. If the Blues land Alisson, it will open the door for Real Madrid to swoop in and land Courtois. So coming to the next news, it's about AC Milan. So AC Milan reportedly opened talks with Gonzalo Higuain amid Juventus exit rumors. So AC Milan have reportedly approached representatives for Juventus forward Gonzalo Higuain with a view to signing the player this summer. According to Sky Italia, Milan have already held discussions with Higuain's brother and agent about a potential switch. Chelsea are also reported to be keen to land the striker, although Higuain is said to be tempted by the prospect of signing for another Italian team. It is added that the Argentina international is not happy at the club after they signed Cristiano from Real Madrid earlier in the window, seemingly as a way to sell him. So coming to the next news, it's about Kingsley Coman. So Kingsley Coman transfer links gets Arsenal fan excited. Pay the money. So the Gunners could bring in one more phase before the end of the transfer window as they prepare for the new season despite already signing 5 more players. Stephen Lichtsteiner, Bernd Leno, Socrates Papastathopoulos, Lucas Torreira and Matthew Guendouzi have already strengthened Unai Emery's squad. There is still 3 weeks until deadline day and the Spanish tactician hasn't closed door on 1 or 2 further additions to his squad. Normally in my career, the big clubs don't close the door or the moment to sign a new player, he added during a press conference in London. Today we are okay, maybe we can bring in one if there's a very good possibility for them to help us, but the club has done a great job in signing new player, I'm happy, he added. Bein Sports claim the Gunners are weighing up a €44 million bid for Coman has been met with positivity on social media. Take a look at what's being said about the links to the Frenchman on Twitter. So coming up for the last news of the day, it's about Juventus. So Juventus to make attempt to re-sign Manchester United superstar. Syria giants Juventus could reportedly try bringing Paul Pogba back to the Bayern Connery 2 years after he switched to Manchester United. Pogba joined United in the summer of 2016, about 4 seasons after he joined the Turin-based side from Old Trafford. Tuttosport reported that Juventus will make an attempt to re-sign Pogba this summer despite having signed Cristiano Ronaldo already. Ronaldo's presence at Juventus is helping the club attract other players and Pogba could be willing to come back because of Ronaldo's lure and already been linked with a return to Turin. Juventus could initiate contact with Mino Raiola in an attempt to bring Pogba back. So this was it for today guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to share it, comment it and hit the like button. Also if I missed anything or I spoke anything wrong, please do comment. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.